Alright, what's going on, guys? This is H.A.T.R. 727, and today we got my very first Black Ops 3 gameplay on my channel. So the game came out on Friday, and I've been trying to grind out some good gameplay for you guys, but this game is hard. Like, I'm just gonna say that now, that this game is not like any of the other Call of Duties I played before. It is very, very challenging to get a lot of kills or do really well in a game. You have to have a very good team or a group of people with you that are also very good in order to do pretty well in this game. But at the same time, I've also found that there's not many people who are like really really good at the game. Like there's like a couple people who are like first prestige already, which is a given because they've been playing for a long time. I'm level 52 by now. In this gameplay, you'll see. I think I get to. I think I'm like 49 or 50 in this gameplay, but all the guns in this game don't seem to be that overpowered. Like there's not that one gun that everybody uses that's completely overpowered. So I'm glad to see that. I mean, the gun that I'm using right now is the Man of War, and for those of you who don't know what the Man of War is, it's an assault rifle, and it has a lower rate of fire, but it has a lot of damage. So it's roughly a 4 or 5 hit kill, which is pretty nice, and it has solid range on it. I often find myself getting a lot of headshots with it, which is really nice. So I use for the most part in this game, I use assault rifles. I see a lot of people using SMGs, but a lot of the SMGs in this game have very fast rates of fire, and I'm not really used to the very fast rates of fire when it comes to SMGs. So I'm more of a person who likes like a little bit slower rate of fire with more accuracy and range compared to like like in this game the Vesper that's very it has a very fast rate of fire. You burn through ammo really quickly, and you put a lot of rounds down range really quickly. Also, my playstyle, I'm not really one to run up and like dive on an objective. Especially like if I'm playing domination, I'm not one that's person that's gonna go for like B, which I mean that's just how I play personally. But one of my other friends, he every time we play, he's always diving on the B flag. He's always running up, getting in the fight right away. So that's just his playstyle. But my playstyle, I'm more of an AR type person. And that's what I enjoy using. So the Man of War, like I said, the Man of War is a very good gun. I recommend it for people who haven't used it. I mean, it was really good in the beta as well. It was like the second gun that you got. So I mean, I'm not really surprised that they brought it back, and it's still as good as it was in the beta. The other gun that I use is the ICR, which I found to be very very good. I have it gold actually already. I unlocked all the camos for it because I've just used it so much. It's a very good gun, and I really enjoy using it as well. It doesn't have as high as damage as the Man of War does, but it literally has no recoil, which is great. I love how it doesn't have any recoil, so that's nice. I also find that suppressors in this game are not used as often as they were in like some of the other games, like Black Ops 2. I personally run a suppressor on my ICR and my the Cuda, which is another submachine gun. But for the most part, I don't really see a lot of people running a bunch of suppressors. So I don't know if that's just if they're unneeded or whatnot. But I'll start talking about specialists. Specialist wise, I use a variety of specialists. Honestly, like there's not one specialist that I like don't really. Well, actually, I lied. I don't really like Ruin. I don't like the gravity spikes or the overdrive thing. I find that one kind of stupid. Just just cause. But my main go to specialist is probably the Reaper with the scythe because that thing's a beast, and I love the scythe. 125 points per kill with the scythe, and you can kill people in like 3 shots. So that's nice. I mean I think the specialist adds some more diversity to the game and gives you more abilities that often help. Either they usually help you out, but they're not so overpowered to the point where they're gonna completely change the game. The only one that I cannot stand is the sparrow. I cannot stand that bow. That thing pisses me off so much when I play this game. When I get hit from a bow and arrow from like across the map, and I just watch my limbs and body parts explode all over the place. Oh, it really grinds my gears. I can tell you that much. But otherwise, there's no other. other specialists that I like have beef with. I mean, I've used almost all of them. Like right now, I'm using the Seraph, just because she has the combat focus, and I found that with the combat focus, you can get your score streaks a lot easier than normal. Because I think it gives you like a double. I think it gives you double the amount for everything, like all the points you earn. And right now, since I have the R.A.P.S, which are the little the spiky ball dog things that explode, which are beastly by the way. Um, if you have your combat focus ready and you kind of just like activate that while your R.A.P.S are going around, they usually give you like 15 points per kill. Well, if you activate the R.A.P.S, they're going to give you 30, or if you activate the combat focus, it's going to give you 30 points per kill, which is again, it ups the amount of points that you get so quickly, and you can just continue to stack your score streaks over and over again. So that's really good. I do think Treyarch did a really good job with this game. Honestly, like I think this is the Call of Duty that's gonna bring back the Call of Duty series. Because after Ghost and Advanced Warfare, nobody liked playing Call of Duty. I know I hated it. I couldn't stand Call of Duty. I couldn't. Advanced Warfare was too much. The movement systems that they put in it, they were just too fast. It just wasn't. I don't know. It just wasn't fun to me. I'm sure some people liked it and enjoyed it, but to me, I played it for like a month and I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. But then there's more and more people like started prestiging and stuff. It's like I don't know, it got tedious and annoying. I just got aggravated with it with the movement system. Oh, and since we're on this part right here, the water. I like how you can now swim in the water. Like that to me, I think is a lot better than if you hit in the water you just instantly drowned or you die. I think that adds a completely different aspect to the game that the Call of Duty's never had before, and I think that's really good. Like right now, I completely swam to the other side of the map and flanked them, and I got right behind them, and it adds a lot to the game. I think it was cool for them to do that, and it looks good too. Like the water actually like looks pretty cool when you're underwater and stuff. There's different things that you can like look at and stuff. I haven't really explored like a lot of the maps. I think I've played all the maps. I'm not sure, but this Metro's not my favorite map, but it's all right. It reminds me of I can't even remember which map. A lot of the maps that I see in Black Ops 3, they're very similar to all the previous Black Ops maps in some ways. So they kind of like they bring back some like older memories of some of the older maps that they had in the games, which I like and I think is cool. But for the most part, I like the majority of the maps. There's a couple that I that I don't really enjoy. Like Fringe, I cannot stand that map. I hate it. It drives me nuts. I just don't like anything about that map. I think it looks cool, but for the most part, the spawns and where the objectives are and stuff, it's just every time I play that map, it never plays out well. Redwood, Redwood has a lot of the new, it's got a lot of the new movement system incorporated into it, so you can run a lot, you can run on the walls and stuff a lot more in that map than you can with like any of the other maps. But honestly, that map really doesn't do anything for me either. I don't really enjoy that one that much. But for the most part, any of the other maps, I mean, I enjoy pretty much. Nuketown. Nuketown is crazy. The pace of Nuketown has amped up even more than what it already was, which is insane. So oftentimes when I play, I cannot go for high kill streaks and stuff. It just doesn't work because you can get like a 4 or 5 kill tear, going 4 or 5 kills, and then you just get crapped on by somebody with an SMG or something. It's just, I don't know. I actually get more aggravated playing this Nuketown than I actually enjoy playing it. But I think the map itself looks pretty cool. I like the colors and stuff that they have. This game is very like vibrant with the colors. Like all the colors, they kind of like stand out, and each of the maps kind of looks unique in their own way. And they really attract your attention. They're like eye catching, and I think Treyarch did a really good job with that. And I love how like I was talking about the guns. The guns, there's no gun that's completely overpowered. There's a couple that are better than others, but for the most part, you could pick up like a standard AK that you start with, and you could do just as well as somebody with a Man of War if you know how to play it right. And I like that because there's no overpowered guns in the game, and I think that just makes the gameplay so much smoother, and it makes it so much better. But for the most part, I mean, I really enjoy this game, and I've been playing it probably. I already have like 15 or 16 hours on this game. It's ridiculous. But the entire time I've played it, I've enjoyed, and I can't wait to play it even more. I mean, I've been trying pushing for that prestige, that first prestige for the past couple days, and leveling up in this game is not easy at all. Like you have to actually do like well, you have to like try to like level up. And they also didn't release a double XP weekend on the relaunch, which I mean that's kind of upsetting, but it's whatever. I mean, it lets us see how hard it is to actually like level up and stuff, considering like Black Ops 2, they had a double XP launch weekend, and I know I prestiged the first couple days within like 90, I think it was the first day actually I prestiged, and it was like super easy to get to. But in this game I've been struggling. I really have. I've been struggling to get that prestige. But hopefully I'll get it soon. But overall guys, I mean, this game's pretty good. I mean, I think this could be the next big. I think this is the best Call of Duty. It could be one of the best Call of Duties that Treyarch has made. I mean, they've really stepped up their game, and I mean that's probably because they had so long to develop the game itself. But I think they did a really good job with this, and yeah, I mean I really enjoy it, and I hope you guys, if any of you guys who have been starting to play it, have enjoyed it as well, because I know for a fact that I'm going to be putting a lot of this on here because I enjoy playing it. I enjoy playing it just as much as I do War Thunder. So I am gonna get the new update up on War Thunder eventually, but as of right now, I'm probably gonna solely focus on Black Ops because I enjoy playing this game so much, and it's so new and it's great. Treyarch did a really good job this year. So yeah, I can't. I'm gonna be bringing you guys some more gameplay. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get one up every other day, but it's rough with school and stuff. And this game is not as easy to play as some other Call of Duty. So hopefully I can get some better gameplay for you guys. I mean I didn't do too bad, 45 and 11, but it's whatever. All right, guys. Well, I'll thank you for watching the video. If you guys could like, subscribe, obviously that'd be great. Leave a comment if you have anything to say about the game. If you want to talk about something or want me to discuss something in my next game, I can totally do that. But thanks for watching. Share the video, guys, with your friends. The more we get it out there, the more popular we're going to get. So thank you very much for your time, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a nice day.